So move your head. There you go. Back up. Thank you.
Okay.
My close-up now.
Yes.
You say you know how to cook, but the real question is, do you know how to cook with love? Well, if you don't, we have the perfect guest for you. Joining us today is Francis Anthony, better known to the world as the Love Chef. And he's got a great forehead. And he's going to show us how to make one of his favorite dishes. Hello.
Hello. I'm sorry I walked into your shot.
Who
now we
cares?
got a two-shot now. We don't have to worry. Can I have your gorgeous hand right over there?
Oh, wow. The Love Chef.
Oh, early in the morning. This is unbelievable.
Laying
you have
the
to set the
foundation.
stage. Yes, absolutely. Come on. We are doing, this is nice. So we have a lot of time. We're really going to saute today, but I walk and talk at the same time.
Really?
Yes, and in this
I've yet
pan,
to learn that.
I have butter. And then this kid's from New York City, so if everybody's trying to copy this down, forget about it. You know, you can go up to our website, your website. We'll link, I think, together.
So we'll just
and
have fun watching.
There. Yeah, and the recipe's there because people never get all the ingredients. We now have some butter. We're doing pork chops and butter, just a little bit. Now you could leave the butter. Am I saying it?
No, we could never guess you're from New York.
Yeah, hello. No, half of Florida's from New York.
Ain't it the truth?
Oh, I tell you, I've been
God.
traveling every city in Florida. This is my last city before I go home tomorrow.
Oh,
we now have the heat up here.
Yes, sir.
I put the butter already in there.
Okay.
And I melted it. But this has cholesterol in it. If you want to leave out the cholesterol, this is Italian olive oil. This is Colavita. And this is good for you. This is monounsaturated fat. And this is what you want to cook with because it gives it the taste that you're looking for.
Okay.
So I'm going to put this here. We have the butter is already and the olive oil is already there.
What are we cooking today?
We are cooking pork chops, and these are boneless. Now, what I've done, taken the liberty of doing, and this is my close-up camera here, is taken the liberty of doing is put a little bit of flour. And our stage manager here knows why, because it makes them crispy and delicious.
I didn't
Kristen
know that.
knew that. I can't believe it.
Good girl.
They must give cooking lessons here at NBC at noontime. I don't know what goes on.
She knows everything.
She knows everything, but that's why she's, you know, gets the big bucks over there. You know, we now move this around. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the raw product was on this plate.
Yes.
You cannot cook something or barbecue in the back, then take that out and put it back on the same plate. These are no longer, all right? So we must get rid of that, and that if you have a real plate, you put it in the dishwasher right away. What I'm saying is you can't wipe it off. Bacteria is infesting on here as we talk. Now, we have, we let these have to saute very nicely on both sides. Very important. And people say, well, how many minutes?
Right.
There's no such thing as how many minutes. Get a meat thermometer, and you'll know when they're done. Obviously, these are thinner.
Right.
They're not the thick pork chops. If you want the thick ones, they cook longer.
I usually bake them.
Do you bake them?
Yeah, I bake them just because I can't fry.
You can't fry.
I'm really afraid that I am going to burn it or make
Really?
it too leathery. Yeah.
No,
so
no. This coats it in the flour, the seals in the juices. If you start off with a hot pan like we have here, it seals in the juices. And then what happens is basically they're going to cook by themselves. You can lower it a little bit. And they're going to, there's a sauteing right now. Big difference between frying and sauteing. And I think that's important to note. Now, we get these going. Ladies and gentlemen, through the magic of television right here, we now have make-believe. Yes, my magic wand. This wand has wandered around. I'll tell you, Kelly. It's wandered around. Hello.
That's so silly.
Did you like that? You know.
Listen, anytime my husband cooks, and I think most of the women will agree, that's a little Love Chef action, just so I don't have to do it.
Who says a woman has to cook? Where does it say it in the wedding contract? I read it. I read a few of them, by the way. And it never said that the woman has to do all the cooking.
There you go.
But it's nice because you go home and you work weird hours. And I know you have, you've got things to do, whatnot. And these are not cooked. We're going to make believe together because make believe is what some television's all about. Not here, though. You know, this is real television, ladies and gentlemen. We're now going to deglaze the pan. And as my friend Julie used to say, we're going to take believe. And basically, deglazing, I am taking 3/4 of a cup of red wine.
Yes, sir.
Now, this happens to be Bob's favorite wine. This is Bola Merlot, you know. And this is the good stuff right here. God bless America. Where are we? We're right over there. This is Italian wine. This is the same wine that you drink. Let's put a little more in there. The same wine that you drink with dinner. There's no such thing as buying a cooking wine in the supermarket.
Oh, that's a good tip, yeah.
We're going to move this around. We're reducing the sauce. As we reduce the sauce, we're going to add the rest of the ingredients. Garlic. The Italian birth control pill. Too late for you, though, Kelly. Yeah, I know you got a little one at home, but garlic is so good. You know,
is it? Oh, I got it, because it gives you bad breath?
Hello.
Okay, it takes me a minute, but I'll catch up.
But it's okay. You'll be there. I mean, come on. We catch up each other, and it's early in the morning here.
Right. What's that?
This is
tomato paste.
Tomato paste. A tablespoon of tomato paste. And, you know, there's like 1,000 tomatoes in that little can of tomato paste. You know that.
I didn't.
Well, about 1,000. I don't know if it's 1,000, maybe 100.
Maybe 3.
You know, maybe 3, maybe 4. But this is the secret. secret right here. This is fennel seeds. Fennel seeds, that little licorice flavor in the Italian sauces that everyone loves when they have a block party and an outdoor barbecue.
Right.
This is what you smell in the pork. It's so delicious. We are now putting it in the sauce because this is going to give it the flavor we're looking for. We're going to add 1/8 of a teaspoon of sugar. This is regular sugar, okay?
Yeah.
1/8 of a teaspoon. This gives it the sweetness that we're looking for. Yes! Even though you're so sweet, we don't need sugar here. We have enough sugar on set. We're now going to put some lemon juice. Now, please, ladies and gentlemen, use real lemons because real lemons is what it's all about.
Great.
Not that stuff in a bottle. And we let this happen, and we get this now to get reduced. Reduced means maybe you have a volume of X amount, you want to reduce it to half that to give it the thick sauce. Now remember, we're going to put some fresh pepper in here. So I take my pepper mill. And ladies and gentlemen, you don't want to use ground pepper in a can. Come on.
Why not?
Get a real pepper mill.
Why?
Because it's been ground who knows when. We weren't born when that was ground, Kelly. Come on. And I know you're a young one. You know, you're youngin' here.
I like you better and better.
Hello. And now we take the pork chops and we put them back in here to get married with the sauce. It's very important. So many people pour the sauce over something.
Yeah.
We want to marry it over the sauce, you know.
In keeping with the Love Chef theme.
In keeping with the Love Chef theme. And they love to stay in that pan on a tight shot, the robots. But, you know, we're going to go back to maybe we get a wide shot here. And I can get into my mischief a little bit. We are now going to pour some good wine. Now, this is the same wine. You got to set the table because that's what it's all about. We get the table set. I bought Mama's finest crystal. I snuck it in my luggage, you know, and the security girl said, "May I, you know, pat you down?" I said, "What are you looking for?" She said, "A long-term relationship." And I said, "Bada bing bong." But ladies and gentlemen, true story. Set the table. Throw away the paper napkins. Come on, Florida. You got to get in, you know, get rid of this and get the real napkins on the table.
Yes.
Set the ambiance as you should because that's what life's about. It's cooking with love, simple,
Love
easy.
Chef. Thank you so much.
Kelly, this has been such a delight. I don't know, you know, this is like not working. This is fun.
Yeah, it is fun. Thank you for making it fun. And you know what? I really did get a lot of tips watching you.
Good.
And I'm going to use them.
We're going to have a good time. We're going to have some nice food here, and I'm going to stick around.
All right, I hope you will.
If you need me, here I am.
Okay, Weaver, it'll be over in just a minute. For more on the Love Chef's books, recipes, and even restaurant reviews, you can check out his website, which we've linked onto our website, which is, of course, NBC6.net, but you knew that. We'll take a short break. We'll be right back. Yummy.